Hey guys, what's up? The iPod Kid here, and today for this video I have a review of PureGear's PX360 protection system for iPhone. So this case is pretty much built for the outdoorsman, and what it does is it comes with a pretty nice protecting iPhone casing, a carabiner clip, and then also a utility tool, and this plastic bag that it comes in claims to be H2O proof, so you can actually throw this throw your iPhone in here, throw your this bag into your backpack or anything like that, and it should protect you from any water damage. And then it also has a screen shield included as well. So this is everything that's included, just spread out for you guys. As you see, you got your little standard carabiner clip. You also do get your tool, which I'm going to go over the different features of this tool in just a moment. You do get your casing, which has the included screen protector inside, and then also the plastic waterproof bag as well. But let's just get into the actual casing for starters, and then we'll talk about the other tools in just a moment. So the casing is going to be a screw-on case, which is a pretty rare feature for cases. However, it will add a great deal of protection to your device, but you do get to use the actual utility tool included just to undo the screws and apply it to your device. So I'm just going to fast forward through this. So this is the actual interior of the casing itself. As you see over here on the backing of the casing, you do have a nice little felt backing, which will definitely help protect your device. Not like it's going to need any extra protection in this case. Over here you can actually see the volume toggles and how they're going to work. You can see the little mechanics in there and how that's going to push your volume toggle switch. So that's not really going to be exposed. However, you will have access to it. So simply all you need to do is, after you've unscrewed the casing, just simply slide your device in there. If you want to apply the screen shield, you do have that ability. However, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't really want one right now. And there we go. Now my device is nice and secure, and I'm going to screw it back up and get into this review. So now that I have my device actually screwed into the casing, let's run through how well you can still access all the ports and functions of your device and how well it's going to protect your device as well. So first off, you still do have access to your 30-pin connector. As you see, this bottom port, regardless if you have it closed or not, you still do have access to your speakers, and then you still have access to your 30-pin connector. However, that is a really deep port, so it's probably not going to be working with any docks anytime soon. You still do have access to your volume toggle switch over here very easily, and then they did a really nice job with your mute vibrate button as well. It kind of has like an entire access point for your finger, so it's not going to be too hard to get in there, but it's still going to protect that part of your device very well. Up here you still have access to your sleep wake button. As you see, it's this nice ridged bumper, and that's pretty cool how they put it in right here, so you can still access that no problem whatsoever with your device. Other than that, you still do have access to your camera on the back. This is not going to be plastically enclosed. This is still just completely exposed, as is the front of your device completely. There is no plastic cover here. All you really get to protect that is the included screen protector that comes with this case. However, that's all. And if you're going to be having this hanging by a carabiner on your pocket or off your backpack or anything like that, and this is swinging around, there is a good chance that you could possibly hit the side of a rock or anything like that if you're going to be using it outdoors as it's intended to be used. But other than that, it does do a fantastic job protecting your device. This is on par with other OtterBox cases that are really well known for protecting your device, but it definitely does do a great deal of justice protecting your device like it says it will. The majority of this case is plastic. However, everything that you see that is green is going to be silicone, which will add very minimal shock protection because there's really not too much of it, minus there's like one little piece also on the interior of this case. However, now that we know what the carabiner part's going to be for when you actually clip it onto your casing, I do want to talk about the included utility tool, and then we'll pretty much just wrap up this review. There's 4 different pieces of this utility tool. You do have the screwdriver bit, so you'll actually be able to take this out, or take the device out if you want to when you're out and about. You do also have a bottle opener. I don't know why it's a bottle opener. I feel like there's not too many people using bottles when they're out and about and nature or anything like that. I feel like a can opener would have been a little bit smarter, but that might have been harder to actually put into the device. You also do have this measuring tool. It only measures up to 2 inches, so there's really not too much that it can be measuring there as well. And then your utility tool can also be used as a stand. So this is the utility tool being used as a stand. I think it's kind of a gimmick. I really don't see too much use with this utility tool, minus the fact that you can actually use it as the screwdriver, so you can take your device out or put it in when you're out and about in nature. However, aside from that, the ruler's kind of worthless. I feel like the bottle opener you're not going to be using too much. I feel like a can opener, like I said, would have been a little bit more better. Then there's pretty much that's pretty much the entire thing. There's really not too much that you can use here with the utility tool, but the carabiner is pretty cool. That's nice that they included that. And then also the casing itself is just pretty much top par. It's a great casing. I definitely think they did a great job making a pretty much 360 protective case for your device, in case if you want to be taking it out into nature or anything like that, or when you're out and about and pretty much doing any extreme sports whatsoever. So that's definitely an awesome feature. Overall, would I recommend this case? Not to the average buyer. It's for someone who's going to be out doing extreme activities activities like rock climbing or just hiking or anything like that. It's great to have this extra included H2O protective bag, so you can just toss your casing with the device in here and then pretty much just put this in your backpack and it should be nice and secure to go. But other than that, I think this is for the extreme outdoorsman, and that's just about it. They do a great job with it. It is a pretty protective case and it doesn't look too bad, and you still do have complete access to all your ports and the entire front facing screen. So that's pretty much all I have for this review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. One more time, this is PureGear's PX360 protection system for iPhone 4 and 4S. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.